Hey, what's up, fam? We're here for 20 minutes of legs. This is a quad and glute focused workout, but we will be using a little bit of hamstrings integrated in. So we've got a 20-minute running clock. I would say use your normal squat, lunge, RDL weight. I'm going to be using a heavy landmine for sumo deadlifts. And regular deadlifts. And I've also got a set of 15s, a set of 20s. We'll be using a shallow bench over here. So you can use your own type of shallow bench, or you can grab a bench with a heavy bar or Smith machine if you're at the gym. Make sure if you're at the gym, you're set up in a location where you can easily bounce back and forth from your bench to your dumbbells, or keep it all kind of in one spot like I've got here. All right, so that's going to help you move quick. We've got a 10-minute warm up, or 5 to 10-minute warm up. So 30 minutes of work today, including our 20-minute AMRAP. Love AMRAP style. It pushes you to failure. It's really the way to go. We'll be working with 8 to 12 repetitions today, mostly 10 reps with everything. We've got unilateral work sprinkled in, all that good shit. So let's go and start with some air squats. And I want you to focus on, first and foremost, getting range of motion, but also when you come up to the deepest point of, or the tallest point of your squat, I want you to stay nailed with those heels to your ground, knees slightly bent, and your pelvis is going to come tucked back in slightly, which is not a it's this is not a low back swing situation. All right, so we're not coming in with the spine and like dipping backwards in any way. I want you to stand up straight, tuck that pelvis in. Again, has nothing to do with the spine. Neutral spine always in your squats, and then sink it all the way down and back. So focus on pushing up through the heels. Remember, if you nail that squat form in body weight form, in your warm up, whatever, then you'll over time be able to lift much more volume and really perfect that technique, which is going to give you results much faster. So just coming back to basics here slightly. I know we all can get away from basics, and we're just kind of taking a step back. Think about it. The pros still have to hit off the tee every day. Good. Last one. Tuck that pelvis in. Good. Now I want you to focus on keeping that core nice and engaged. We're going to heel toe one leg. We're going to reach down with that same arm, same leg in sort of like an RDL motion, working on pushing the hips back as opposed to just falling forward and crashing forward. So first we did squat form, working on RDL form. No one is going to be accountable for your form other than you. Good for 3, 2, 1, switch. So if you really want to get the most out of what you're doing, avoid injuries, warm up properly, cool down properly, get the most out of what you do in your workout duration, you really want to be super, super conscious of form over everything. And if that means you use a lower weight selection, or maybe you take more rest throughout a workout, then so be it, okay? So be it. So let's take it into a side lunge position. Reach it in, tap the inside of that heel. We love a good side lunge, don't we? We love that. Gets a little hip flexor stretching in. waking up the glutes slightly. So good. We're going to come down into a seated position in 3, 2, 1. We'll take it into a seated windshield wiper. So seated position, we're going to bring both knees to either side. Ooh, and I'm really feeling that tightness in the IT bands already. If you're crack-a-lacking like I am, don't worry. Don't worry. Imbalances happen, that's why we stretch. Good. That's why we cool it down. That's why we carve out the time for that so we don't miss it. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Just for funsies, let's figure 4 and reach through if you can handle this stretch. If this is not comfortable for you, you can lie in pigeon instead, but this will work for most people. Even if you need to just extend out, hang here, or reach through and get a deeper stretch. Last exhale, release and switch. Last exhale, breathe, release, stretch out anything else that you may want to get to before we get to it. So we're going to kick things off with a dumbbell squat. And my music shut off. I don't know what happened. All right, so my Wi-Fi doesn't love multiple devices, is really what it comes down to. Let's see. Give it one more shot. Keep stretching. Get a quick sip of water. All right. All right, cool. I'm going to go through the first round so we don't waste any more time. Let's see if I can get this back up and running. All right, gang. So let's grab our squat weight. I'm going to start with 20s. We've got 10 reps. So for most of these moves, we'll shoot for 10 reps. Static lunges, we're going to go 8 on each side. Landmine RDLs, 10 reps. Dumbbell sumo squat, 10 reps. We've got banded hydrants, 8 and 8. Bulgarian split squats, 8 and 8. And then bridge holds for 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and start that 20-minute clock right now. My whole screen is frozen. What's happening, internet? Nothing loves me today. Nothing loves me. All right, let me get my timer up at least. I'll give you all enough of a heads up so that you know what's coming. All right, there we go. Here we are, 10 reps. Dumbbell squats, rack it up. If you're at the gym, go as heavy as you want to go. Barbell back squats, front squats. got 2 more, form over everything. Take your time with that form. Don't cheat reps. We're gonna get a ton of reps in, don't worry. All right, 8 and 8 static lunges. Static lunge position, tracked, not a tightrope. Get settled in, drop it down. Good, switch it up. Quads are burning. So what you want to do is push through that front heel. You're working one quad and the other glute simultaneously. Eight, so good. All right, here we go, straight leg RDL. I'm using a landmine, go for your dumbbells, barbell, whatever you've got. We've got 10 reps. Good, I've got 3 more. Boom, so good. All right, 10 sumos. I'm going to drop set using a lower weight, sumo stance, and 10 squats. Three more. I know my outer glutes are on fire. Good, awesome job. Focus on every rep as you're in it. So do not anticipate what's coming next. Don't think ahead and don't be anywhere else. Be present and be focused in your work today. 8 and 8. You can totally do this move without a band and with a small dumbbell behind the knee instead. Good, last one. Awesome work, switch it up. Eight. Oh, so good. All right, banded hydrants. We've got Bulgarian split squats. 8 and 8. Pull my bench in the frame. Now here's the deal. This is an advanced movement, so if you are working on form here, you may want to go lighter or body weight only. I like to start with a light option for the first round, and then I pick it up to something heavier once I get the form right. And I've been at this journey for years, and yes, I still check myself with form every single time. Good. This is all glute work. Slight forward lean. Drop that back knee straight down. Good. So good. All right, bridge holds. You can use dumbbells, a barbell. I'm going to use resistance bands. We are holding our bridge for about 3 seconds and then returning to our start position. Start position, boom, lock it in, strong bridge, hold for 3, release, keep that chin tucked to the chest so that you're not hanging back here. Sort of curve those shoulders in. If this is a move that you feel like you can't get right, go through the steps with me. Push through those heels, round the shoulders, chin to chest, hold your bridge. This is part of the rep scheme. Hold, release. We're halfway. Awesome, one more. Oh, holy shit. See how much you can get out of 8 repetitions when you nail the form. Like, form is nailed. You don't even need heavy weights all the time. All right, 20. Rack my 20s. Drop it down for squats. 10 reps. Stay with my pace. Don't rush. There's no need for it. Three more, slow and controlled. Track's not tightrope. Settle into it. So good. Switch. Eight. 10 landmine RDLs. Make sure you've got room. Straight leg, which means stance is tight, but you're going to need to bend knees, especially if you're tall like I am. Good, I'm halfway. Good. So if you're feeling that in your low back at all, you've got to bend those knees so that you're loading in the hamstrings and glutes, not the low back. If you're here, then you'll be picking up using the low back. That's not what you want. I'm going to go heavier next round. Sumo squats. 10 reps. Good, last one. Coming into our hydrants. We're more than halfway through this workout, by the way. More than halfway. Minute 11 of 20. 8 and 8, let's go. Eight, good, switch it up. Good, last one right here. Oh, Bulgarians are next. Bumping it up to a 20 this time, which I might regret and I might not. We'll see. We'll see. If you never try, you'll never know, right? Balance, here we go. Just like a static squat, you need to be on tracks, not a tightrope. Good, switch. Eight. Whew. Hell yeah. All right. 8 holds. Let's do it. You control your weight selection. So if you want something super light, do it. If you want to go heavy and drop it down, if you need to, this is your workout. You're pushing to your own definition of failure. So you do what's best. AMRAPs are all about taking that rest when you need it and getting fire reps in. So here we go. We're more than halfway. Don't cheat that hold. 2 more. Hell yeah. All right, we are in minute 14 of 20. 14 of 20. Before I start these squats, one last try here. One last try. No. Finder. There we go. All right, try to come back to it. All right, 10 squats. This is round 3, right? Round 3. more. We're gonna make it to 60 squats, including our sumos. That's some real shit. Eight, switch it up. Eight, good. Want to get through this full round, which we will. Start a fourth, so 4 rounds of certain moves, 3 rounds of others. Good, 2 more. 10, so good. Kind of good. I didn't go up in weight that round, I'm not gonna lie. Will not lie about that. Sumos, 10 reps, let's do it. Oh gosh, we hit the 60 rep mark for squats just now. Let's slow it down with hydrants. 3 minutes of work to go in this workout. And we're gonna make every rep count. Good, switch it up. Collect yourself, sit back in child's pose, take a breather, do whatever you need to do. Eight. Whew, holy shit. Bulgarians. Let's do some Bulgarians. 8 and 8. Three more. Good, switch. Now, let me let you in on a secret. You will win if you do the little things. The little things. 30 minutes of movement per day. Get your fruit and veggie intake up. Hydrate. Hit a protein goal. Recover. The little things over time are the big things, if you didn't know. If you didn't know, now you know. The extremes will burn you out, and you won't sustain extremes, ever. 0% of the time are extremes sustainable, and or worth it. So do the little things, because the little things actually are the big things. And you have a shot at consistency, sustainability, and improving your health in the process. So let's go. 8 reps. Round the shoulders, tuck chin to chest. And don't cheat those holds. Count out loud if you need to. 1, 2, 3, halfway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. We've got 10 squats, 20 seconds of work. Let's do it. Let's get them in. Good for 3, 2, 1 more. I gotta get that 10. Fuck yeah. 70 squats in this 20-minute workout today. 20-minute AMRAP, 70 squats. When would you ever? Holy shit. Way to carve it out, way to get it done. Way to accomplish something challenging, boost your confidence, move through the rest of your day with ease, hydrate, recover, eat, de-stress, come back strong next week. I'll see you next time.